E pessoal, se mais um vídeo. Hoje iremos reagir a Vivendo o Passado by Taka. We are finally reacting to the cartoon drop that URT made, and I'm super excited. I understand that there is an official playlist, and maybe that would be a lot better for me to react to. However, I am still waiting for translations for the other videos, so I'm just going to upload whatever I have that is translated. So hopefully you guys don't mind that, and I'm very excited. Let's get into it.
Deitado num quarto, embriagado, sem motivo pra sair. Fede a pecado, meu cigarro e esse pó branco bem ali. Não me orgulho do futuro e no passado, até que viver de quem eu fui sem ser ninguém me dói. E nunca sei de mágica.
Wow. That's a very depressing way to start a song, and almost relatable to it's almost super relatable that it hurts. But I really like what Taka is talking about regrets and not really doing anything with your life. So something that we can relate to, especially if you are young and you feel like you haven't done anything, especially if you're older and you feel like you haven't done anything. I can imagine a lot of people were deeply hurt by this because it's relatable.
Eu fui sem ser ninguém me dói. E num passe de mágica, tudo volta ao normal. Que não se compra, não se vende droga. Sai no jornal, lava minha alma, nunca trouxe ela de volta. Então eu lavo com um copo de uísque, uma tonelada de droga.
Oh my god, Taka. Wow. I guess it really depends on how you view life. You can either view it very pessimistically or you can view it very optimistically. I tend to view life very pessimistically. So I can understand the lyrics that Taka is talking about, essentially. Someone will hate you regardless of what you do. So what's the point in doing anything, I guess? I also really like how he talks about addiction, talking about being addicted to alcohol and drugs. I was not prepared for this at all. I know people were talking about this song a lot, and even hearing people discuss it, I don't think I was ever prepared to actually listen to it. Ooh. Okay. This line is actually super important right now. I saw on Twitter, I think it was from Chrono. Chrono talked about how a lot of people were disappointed by some of the songs from the drop. A lot of people were disappointed by they were disappointed because the artists didn't talk about the shows. They mostly talked about more abstract ideas, or they talked about themselves. If you're one of those people who hates when artists do that, I just find it disrespectful. And I think this line right here perfectly summarizes it. A lot of people love the songs that artists are making. However, Where's that support when an artist makes a song that focuses on themselves or focuses on more abstract ideas? Do you actually love the artist, or do you only love the shows and the anime that they talk about? I love the song already. Ooh. Aww.
Esse episódio é demais. Lembra de como eu gravei essa cena? Toda a plateia tava morrendo de rir. Eu não me canso de ver isso, era tão bom. Não preciso de alguém me dizendo o que eu sinto. O passado, de fato, não me deu o que dizer. Quem precisa de amor dos pais e apoio com o que ama. Sou 100% livre desses traumas. E fechou. Vamos supor que o maior problema ainda sou eu mesmo, sabotando minha vida sem um plano pra parar. Senhor doutor, acha mesmo interessante o fato de eu não me importar? E nunca se importou.
Yeah, that's also a very interesting topic to discuss. I'm not sure if anyone knows about this. I went to school for psychology. I want to be a psychologist, so I want to help people who have mental illnesses. I feel like this is a very common statement I hear about from people who weren't given the amount of love that they needed to grow. I find it very sad when people don't find the value in themselves. It's super upsetting, but it also somewhat makes sense. When you have lived your life without people supporting you, you unintentionally learn that you don't need support to live. And unfortunately, you carry that mentality and you put that on yourself. So I've heard this statement so many times from people, and no matter how many times I hear it, it's still upsetting, because we should all care about our lives. We should all care about ourselves at the very least. You should always care about yourself. You are the most important person in your life. So if anyone right now is feeling like this, please just remember that you are amazing and you are worth loving and caring for. So make sure you guys remember that.
Partículas que um dia serão esquecidas. Então não importa o que fizemos no passado, de como seremos lembrados no futuro. O que importa é o agora. Esse momento espetacular que a gente está compartilhando. Ele sim é importante e valioso. Olha, eu não sei em que lugar.
That's actually a very beautiful statement. In this song, it sounds like it's a very negative perspective on the world. I think with that statement, this song transforms into not a negative perspective, but a more realistic perspective. When we die, it's really up to chance if people will remember us. And the past, even though we may remember it, The past is very interesting. A lot of ideas, a lot of memories are often skewed. There, a lot of people don't really remember about the past as well as they think they do. The important thing is not worrying about the past or the future. The important thing is living in the moment right now. And I think it's very beautiful. We should always appreciate today. We should always appreciate the present.
Ele sim é importante e valioso. Olha, eu não sei em que lugar que a gente vai chegar seguindo esse caminho. Eu não sei se vai dar em algum lugar. Mas eu quero acreditar que a minha vida teve algum sentido. De que eu não joguei fora usando drogas, me matando, bebendo. De verdade, eu não sei, mas a real é que. Mas quem realmente gosta de mim?
Well, this was a song that I deeply appreciated. It's a very philosophical song too, because there are a lot of different perspectives that can be used for the song. You can either focus on the realistic perspective where the past and the future don't really matter, it's all about today. You could focus on the negative aspect, which is why should I care about my life if we're all going to die anyway? There are so many ways you could interpret the song, and I think that's very beautiful. The beauty of music isn't just the rhythm, it isn't just the lyrics, it's what the audience takes from it. If different people resonate with the song in different ways, I think that's beautiful because we each find a way to find the song beautiful. And for me, I think the most beautiful part of the song is living in today, living in the present. So this was already an amazing start to the drop, and I cannot wait to see what each of the other artists have made. So in the comment section down below, please tell me how you feel about the song. Did it make you think about anything? What did you learn from it? So you can tell me about your opinions about the song in the comment section down below. And while you're down there, please let me know which song you are looking forward to me to react to. Which song are you excited for me to see? So thank you all so much for watching, and until then, obrigado por assistir. Simply ordinary. Howdy.